Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And here we go from L.A. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Got it, man. Robinson has it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Stafford gonna go on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he's gonna be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is gonna carry on.
Okay, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's gonna say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And this time they're gonna get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Commanders take over 1st down at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid pickup of 9 yards, and that brings us to the end of our first quarter. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Running with Eckler again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry-up here. Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. They motion Kump over right. From the 28. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Stafford back to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. From the left hash, this is from 47. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. On first down, here's Eckler. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Play fake here, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the middle, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. All set up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
At the 39-yard line.
Another run for Williams. He's got room to roam here. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here's 2nd and 14. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Daniels now. It's taken in by Eckler. Still going through the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Daniels on 1st down. It's caught Eckler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Once more, it's Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Running with Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders have taken the lead late. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Smith on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. Has some daylight through the 40. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Stafford now on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you admit?
Oh no, the ball is loose! And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Commanders 22, Rams 7.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our lasting image of this game. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. So score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, you win, we all know you get to celebrate, right? You lose, it's all about diagnosing the root causes of it.